Manifesting this finds who needs it. I accidentally forgot my tarot cards at home, but Spirit said there is a message, so just going to channel for this one. I was being given an image of like this box that was covered in dust that you're like blowing off, like clearing the cobwebs. And what I'm seeing is that inside of this box, oh, it's so sweet. Inside of this box, it's like all of these broken pieces of yourself, all of these like fragments from the past, moments where you were told you were unlovable, moments you were told that you weren't good enough. It's like all of these things that you've tucked away and you've kind of like smashed them into this box, put them far away to collect dust, didn't want to look at them anymore, didn't want to be reminded of those moments anymore because it was so painful. Oh, sorry, I'm getting so emotional. Because it was so painful, it was so hard to look at. And I'm seeing you like reclaiming these broken parts of yourself where you're like blowing off the dust, clearing it away, opening the box, grabbing all of these fragments, all of these pieces, and like putting that back into yourself, putting them back together, because you've become this version of yourself that recognizes the value that those moments have given you. The moments that you were told you were broken, the moments you were told you were not good enough, you're now empowering yourself to realize that those things were never true, that you have the power to reclaim these parts. Literally, like you're reclaiming these broken parts of yourself because they all add up to the whole. And you have finally come to this point of understanding of yourself where you love yourself, flaws included, mistakes included. You love yourself fully, or at least you're in the process of doing that. I sense that some of you, like, this is an ongoing journey. You know, healing is not linear, especially when we've experienced a lot of trauma, a lot of, you know, doubt and things that we're having to unlearn. It's not something that you just like snap your fingers and magically all of those feelings and thoughts are gone. But you've been on this journey and you're finally getting to a point where you like want to bring all of these parts of yourself. You want to face them. You want to look at them. You want to love on them. Oh my God, sorry, so emotional. This is very sweet. And I'm also getting the sense that like in process of doing this, I'm almost like getting this image of somebody coming in, looking at your wounds, looking at your bruises. This might be triggering for some. I'm kind of getting an image of like self-harm, and whether like you literally did this, it could also just be energetically like harming yourself in the way that you spoke to yourself, in the way that you like looked at yourself and thought of yourself. I'm kind of seeing like this image of self-harm. Literally, as I'm recording this, there is somebody with a leaf blower like blowing off the dust from my car. So thank you, Spirit. But I am getting the sense, like I'm seeing another image of like self-harm again, these like wounds that you have inflicted on yourself, and like a hand coming to cover like the cuts and the bruises of all the times that you hurt yourself, all the times that you talked down to yourself. Somebody is coming in, whether this is divine or this also feels like it could be somebody like providing you this comfort, providing you a reminder of your worth, providing you like this affirmation and confirmation that you are so beautiful and you are so loved, something that you've been desperately asking for and wanting. And this doesn't have to be romantic. This can absolutely be just like a divinely guided friendship. This could be a divinely guided mentor, manager, collaborator, whatever it is that resonates for you. But I'm almost seeing somebody coming in, looking at your wounds, looking at, again, your scratches, your bruises, putting their hand over it and saying that they see you, that they accept you. They are helping you heal to another level because you've done so much of the healing on your own. And of course, it's always our own individual journeys, but it's like they are here to kind of initiate and prompt this whole additional level of healing to your journey where you're able to see yourself in the way that you've been working so hard to see yourself on your own. You're able to now see yourself through the eyes of somebody else who admires and loves you. Oh my God, this is so sweet. So I'm sending you so much love. This is such a beautiful message. And again, if you've been in that position where you have tucked away broken parts of yourself, you have hurt yourself to whatever extent resonates for you, just know that whatever you're doing is working. The journey that you have initiated for yourself is paying off. And again, it's bringing in this extra level of support, bringing in an extra layer of healing that is going to feel more surrounded by love, rather than you having to like battle through the trenches, trying to claw your way out, trying to like catch some air. I feel like this is going to be like falling into a hug, falling into comfort, falling into warmth. So that's what you have to look forward to. I love you so much. If TikTok leaves, I'm preparing for that. It's been so great to build this community that has followed me up until this point. Please don't forget to find me on Instagram. I post all of my videos from TikTok on there. I'm trying to get better with YouTube as well. I'm probably going to start doing like full-length collective readings on YouTube at least once a week. So please subscribe, follow me on there. And again, just sending you so much love and strength on your journey. You are beautiful, you are worthy, and so deserving of this blessing.